Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. It is Foundation Friday. If you are new to my channel, I do a new foundation video every Friday. Foundation reviews, foundation thoughts. I do dupe battles. Today is an exciting foundation day because I'm doing a Sephora foundation review. So Sephora is a place where we buy tons of our lit up makeup, our lit stuff. Holy grails are there. I mean, Sephora is literally a candy store for a makeup junkie, especially for me. I love Sephora. I'm always lurking on their website. I'm always lurking in their stores for anything new. What's going on? I saw they just launched a new foundation. This is their Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation that they just came out with. I saw that it was brand new. I don't use any Sephora products. I have never tried any of their products. I'm completely new to their products. This is my first time even trying out a Sephora branded product. So Sephora it's actually, no, I have tried out their skincare stuff, which is amazing. You know, the mask stuff, but I haven't tried out their makeup. So I wanted to test this one out. Sephora has its own brand, and I think it's the most affordable stuff they have in the store. That is the Sephora collection. There's like a huge area of all the Sephora makeup. Let me know down below if you guys want me to do a full face of Sephora makeup. I could totally freaking do that. I needed to start my full face series. I know I've been a little laggy at it, but just so much stuff has been coming out. Like, I've just been so distracted by all the launches. If you guys like these foundation videos, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications, and comment down below as well. And also, let's go ahead and just test out what this foundation is all about. Let's go check it out. You know, I do a wear test. We're here for it all. So it's the Sephora 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. Sorry, like I kind of butchered that, but 10-Hour Wear Perfection Foundation. It's kind of a tongue twister. It is exclusively at Ulta. It has Sephora quality, way nice price. That's what they're saying. The price is really good. It is $20, so it's definitely not a drugstore foundation. It's more of like a $20 foundation. There is like a $20 foundation genre that's going on right now, and I literally want to go and pick out all the $20 foundations in the market and like test them against each other, because I feel like it's a new little price range. Like, there's the $12 foundation, and then here's the $20 foundation, and here's the $40 foundation. So I'm really intrigued by this new type of like $20 range foundation coming out. It's there's a lot of color ranges. For me, I have 31 almond, which I feel like went pretty accurate with my skin color. It's actually the most accurate I've seen in a while to my skin color. I did use the Sephora shade finder to find this shade, which was very accurate. So the coverage is medium, the finish is natural, and the formulation is liquid. I did feel like it's more of a cream vibe versus a liquid. It has hyaluronic acid in it, which I feel like is a very popular ingredient in all foundations right now. I'm not a big fan of it being in all of the foundations because I feel like sometimes it can make my face look really puffy or oily. In my opinion, it can be a little bit too much hydration. So hyaluronic acid is used for hydration. And it has vitamin E. It protects skin against external stressors. It's free of mineral oils, parabens, and fragrance. It's an oil-free formula. It acts like a second skin. It adapts to the natural movement of the face for optimum comfort. That lasts for 10 hours. Okay guys, I already went in with my Milk Hydro Grip Primer. You guys know I've been using this a lot lately. I still need to test it out, but I like using it. So I'm going to go in with a beauty blender first. And this, a lot of you guys need to know, this is an Almond 31, so it's a medium 31. I did use the Sephora foundation tester. You know, that can be a hit or miss, but most of the time it's a hit. So this is about one pump, and I like this coverage. I mean, I like this color. Coverage, unsure yet. Let's go in. So it's about a medium coverage, so I don't know if that's what they're advertising, but right now, first impression, it's definitely medium. It could be that it's a medium coverage because I'm using a damp beauty blender. So this is a damp beauty blender. I'm going to go in and do another pump. So one pump gives you a lot of product. If you're going in for truly medium coverage, you can just do half a pump. but I want full coverage, so it's more of a buildable medium coverage. So I went in with 2 pumps. So you have to use a lot of products to get a full coverage look. I feel like I have a lot of product on my face right now, but it still looks really, really nice. It's more of a cream texture. It's not really a liquid foundation. It's more creamy. It reminds me a lot of the Milani foundation, Conceal and Perfect, but just not with the coverage. But the formula has a little bit more of a gray undertone. And I'm gonna go in with my Morphe Y6 brush. I usually use my Real Techniques brush, but that is really dirty, so I'm gonna just use my Morphe brush. I have a lot of foundation brushes. These are some of my favorites. This one is one of my favorites. I think this foundation is way better with the brush, honestly. If you see, it just gives much more coverage. You need less product. I think this is like brush, then go in with a beauty blender and press it into your skin type of foundation. That's how I like to do my foundation. But for the foundation, like for these videos purposes, I really like to test out both methods for you guys. Because why not? Like, you know, we all want to know what performs and what doesn't perform. Some people just might only do beauty blender, and like, what if that foundation doesn't work good with the beauty blender? So the Sephora foundation is mostly, I've picked the brush and foundation combo. That's what I'm gonna go with. If you find like the brush can be a little streaky, just go in with the beauty blender and blend it out. I feel like the brush gave the best coverage, especially the Kabuki brush. I'm gonna go ahead and build the coverage with the brush and see if it gets gunky, because I really liked how it looks when I build the coverage with the beauty blender, because it just made it a little bit more full coverage, no cakiness. But I wonder if I build coverage with the brush, if it will be cakey or if it will go on nice. But it is going on a tad bit more textury and a tad bit more cakier. So I think when you use a brush, 1 pump is enough, less is more. Obviously, because the brush doesn't like really suck in all of the products. So, okay guys, so I went ahead and put on the whole foundation. I will say I've had it on for about an hour, and this dried down really pretty. It literally does look like skin-like. It is really, really nice. I'm not seeing any like major issues. It's dried down really, really nice. It was super easy for me. Ow! It was super easy for me to apply my blush, all of my products. I'm actually really impressed how great this is laying on my skin. For $20, it's actually performing really freaking good. I do have a little bit of issues with it getting into my fine lines in my forehead, which is a common issue that I have. Go ahead and wear this foundation for the rest of the day. I'm going to test it out for exactly 10 hours and let you guys know if this is a bombacious foundation or not. So I'll see you in the other clips. Let's go. Let's go wear this for the rest of the day and let's go conquer our day. Hey guys, so I've had on this foundation for about it's been about 2-3 hours already. So I think the foundation oxidizes a bit. It is 12:40. I put this on around 8. So yeah, it's been 4 hours. It's not been 2-3 hours. Wow, it's been almost 5 hours. I feel like it did oxidize a bit. Like, I feel like it's a lot more darker than it originally was. So this foundation definitely has a little bit of an oxidation moment. But for 5-hour wear, I feel like my skin, oh guys, look, I have so much chin hair. I need to shave it. So I still have this whole like little crease right there. It still feels very, very comfortable on my skin. It almost feels like I have nothing on my skin. So that is a plus for me. I hope you guys don't hear my AC like freaking blaring. Let me put that down a little bit. I like really actually enjoy how this looks on me. I really like how it's comfortable to wear. It's easy. It's not really moving. For $20, it's not bad. I just don't like the oxidation. I'm a lot darker than what I expected to be. The shade is look like it just turned really dark. It does have a really gray undertone. So maybe like I would be better off getting like more of an apricot-y undertone. I feel like when you get gray foundation, it's because it's too neutral or it's too beigey or too yellow. So go with an apricot. I feel like an apricot undertone is always really good for me. Not necessarily a red undertone, but more of an apricot undertone. So yeah, I'm gonna wear this for another 5 hours, you guys, and then I'll do a check-in with you guys. Also, I just wanted you guys to be able to see this foundation in daylight and see it up close. Like if you see, like it's so smooth. My skin is nice and smooth. I really like how this looks. It's not bad. Not bad at all. Hey guys, so it has been way more than 10 hours and I'm about to go wipe off of this face. It's like 10:30 and I put this makeup on at like 8 in the morning, so it's been past 10 hours. I will say this much, once it got later and later on in the day, this foundation started to feel really oily and it started to feel a little heavy on my skin. I started to feel like I can feel it on my skin. I will say this much, that the staying power is pretty amazing. I didn't experience any like real fading or anything, but it did not do the type of oil control I was expecting. This foundation was not for me. I didn't really like it. I feel like for $20 it was okay. It wasn't the greatest. I'm gonna give this a 3. A lot of people really love this foundation. I feel like it was very comparable to like Maybelline Super Stay. It was very comparable to L'Oreal Infallible, and those are like $12 foundations if you get them on sale. I feel like it was very comparable to a drugstore foundation. So personally I would skip on this foundation, even though it did pretty good in the beginning, but now I was just like, I wasn't impressed. Maybe if it was a little bit cheaper, I would probably go for it, but it's very, like, drugstore foundations are better than this one, so I wasn't very intrigued. But if you are into it and you would like to try this foundation, the pro to this foundation though, I will say, is the color selection. There is so many colors, and for a $20 foundation, not bad. There's so many colors, so I would say that was the biggest pro of this foundation. But other than that, it was a little regular. So anyways, if you guys are loving these foundation videos and you are enjoying watching them, don't forget to subscribe to my channel, turn on the notifications for a new Foundation Friday video every Friday, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.